Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeons & Dragons, the Temple of Elemental Evil. In our last video, we had a little fun up at Immerid's Run. And then we came back to Hamlet. And I was a little confused about the nature of Call Lightning. I wasn't sure, why it was still appearing in Ellie's options, even though the spell had been cast, and what was going on. Well, as it turns out, that is how the spell works, and that is so cool, in fact. That is so cool, in fact, that we're totally using it. The idea is you've called a storm. It strikes lightning in a small area on the ground. Well, that storm doesn't just dissipate immediately. It hangs out for a while, and you, the druid, can continue to call that lightning several more times. So the spell, memorizing this spell is, we've got it here twice. That's like having 8 or something. I don't recall how many uses of not the spell itself, but of the attack you get, but it's a lot. So this is incredible. This is a great thing for her to have. Another interesting thing, remember this thing, the fungus figurine? Well, the game can't really decide how you're supposed to use things. It's not consistent. You'd think, okay, I'll drag it over to use an item. No, it doesn't work that way. It works this way. It's in your pack. Ta-da!
Of course.
And you summon a fungus. And I've seen, this is the third kind that I've seen at this point. This is an Ustalager. I have no idea. It just looks like a weird bug. And the guard is both unscathed and unfazed. That thing's fast. I like it. It'll disappear shortly, though. So we could summon that in the middle of combat, or, in preparation for combat, if we needed something to suck up some hits for us. Not bad. Totally could have used that at Immerid's Run, at least when I was trying it as level 4. You did not see that, and I'm glad. It was bad. Anyway, now that we've re-equipped, changed our spell lineup, we are going to go rest.
Very well.
And actually, one more thing. I played around in the UI a little bit, and I found this. This is, oh boy, it's got your quest log, it's got some statistics. We'll go through everything really quickly. Interesting stuff. So these are the quests that we've picked up in towns. I don't know why it says towns. These are from Hamlet. I mean, if Nulb gets its own tab, we still have to go give Grud that gar that Gorduk is holding. Guh. Anyway, it's light blue because it has not been completed. It's accepted. These, however, are completed, the green ones. So we've still got a few open quests here in Hamlet, and there are more that we have not accepted yet. We'll do them all, maybe a little piecemeal here and there to kind of break up the combat of the actual Temple of Elemental Evil once we get there, which shall be very soon. I believe it's about time. And the rest of the quests, they can wait. It's just, Anyway, so those are here when we're ready to come review them. Reputations. We have 1 reputation at this time. The background is, we are a moat house cleaner, and the background is that with the death or capture of Lareth, you have shown your ability to make troublesome areas safe again. Alright, what effect does that have? You've earned some notoriety for cleaning out the moat house, but there may be some areas where this is not appreciated. That would be Nulb. They're not going to be thrilled about that. Nulb is a nasty place with nasty people, mostly. Ego. An interesting way of could have just said stats, but that's fine. So combat, creatures killed. So this is our kill list. It's a little strange. You see Lubash, he's an ogre. And yet there he is. We only killed 1 Lubash game. I don't know why it says 2. My guess is, and if we scroll down, there's an ogre. killed 2. I believe all the rest of these numbers are the same, so it must be like, yeah, he was named, but he was an ogre. So, I mean, there's a Taruko, you know. So ogre, what? 3, 4, 16. 3, no, that's different. Perhaps this 2 just says, look, Lubash is an ogre. He's a unique ogre. You did kill him. I don't know. I mean, maybe we've only killed... I think that Lareth is a drow. I'm not sure, but I think so, because he worships Loth. So, you know. So I guess we've only killed the 1 drow. I don't know. Now, I didn't realize we killed 2 sea hags. I don't remember the first one. I remember the one we just killed, but not a second one. Anyway, that's what's going on there. And you can sort them by their name, or their hit dice, or their name. Whatever. Here's where it gets a little more interesting. I don't know about that. Whatever. Most critical hits. Ellie. She's had 10 in the game so far. Now, that's an interesting thing. Let's take a look at something real quick. Now, it's not too hard to see why she's had the most critical hits so far. Her scimitar. You see down there, damage. 1d6, nothing to write home about. But for crits, that's what comes after the comma there, 18 to 20. X2 just means, I think, if she crits, she does double damage. Okay, that's good. Now, 18 to 20, what's that about? Well, if you don't know, that means that she would need to roll on a d20. She would take the d20, roll it. If she rolls an 18, a 19, or a 20, it's a crit. Then, of course, she has to confirm by rolling to hit again. But anyway, the point is that is a 15% crit chance, because that is 3 numbers of a d20, right? And you divide 100 by 20, it's 5. So each number on the die is a 5. You have a 5% chance of rolling any one of those numbers. And so if you've got 3 numbers that qualify as crits, you got a 15% crit chance. Pretty cool. If we look at everybody else. Now, Gorduk, he can... that's why sometimes he just hits like a truck. But it doesn't happen often. It's not often, but when he does, he really does. And that's because his weapon is a 1d12. That's a pretty wide range, but, you know, going all the way up to 12, that's huge. But he has to roll a 20 to crit. So there's only a 5% chance that this fella can crit. When he does, though, it's 3 times the damage. Wow. Okay. Callus here, he can roll a 19 or a 20, and he'll get to do a double damage crit. So he's got a 10% crit chance. We saw Ellie has a 15. Teeq, once again, 19 to 20. So she can roll one of those numbers. She has a 10% crit chance. And Relana, with her club here, she has to roll a 20, so she has a 5% crit chance. I mean, it doesn't really matter all that much, even though we do have her hitting stuff quite often, so I don't know. Silly wizard. I wanted to be a warrior. Okay. So that's the situation with the critical hits. Now, most consecutive hits. Gorduk. That doesn't mean like bang, 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 bang. But throughout his rounds, right? He hit 16 times without ever missing at some point. That was his hit streak. Very cool. Very cool. That probably did have something to do with Great Cleave, because that can help you rack up hits. So, I don't know. And of course, Teeq has the most consecutive misses. This is an embarrassing thing. This is nothing to be proud of. This is very bad. That is very bad. Gorduk, of course, has the most kills with 93, because he is he is just a walking destruction. Now, Relana might give him a run for his money once she start hurling fireballs everywhere. So we'll see about that. And nobody has died, at least not in our canon, right? If we can do raise dead or resurrect consistently at some point, maybe I'll let somebody die in a particularly difficult combat and see if I can get them back afterwards. I don't know what the consequences of that are in this game. So, damage. All right, well, remember Lubash. So he hit Gorduk for 24 hit points. Ouch. Gorduk hit a Nulb for 64 hit points. Blam. I mean, that would even kill Callus. 64 hit points, just dead. Lareth cast a spell on Gorduk. Gorduk took 12 hit points of spell damage. That is really not that frightening, is it? I mean, it's just kind of sad, really. I don't know if we were level 3 or level 4 at that time. I think we might have been 3, so maybe it was kind of scaled at that point. Don't worry, there are people that will be casting spells at us, and it will be painful, so this'll change. And Relana hit that Sea Hag in the last battle with her Fireball salvo, one of the two, for 19 hit points. That's pretty good. Some other miscellaneous stats. We have not disarmed any traps. We have not set off any traps. We have not used diplomacy. Teeq has been bluffing people, though. Done it 3 times now. Gorduk's been intimidating people. He's done it twice. And we haven't gathered any information. There are a bunch of bardic-style quests where having high charisma and those skills will come in very handy, and Teeq will be all over that, but not right now, because I don't want to. I think we probably will do all of it in this Let's Play.
Of course.
Just to kind of... The battle is going to be great, the combat, you know, but it probably will get a little tedious. And so, yes, we will find ways to break it up and do other stuff.
That will require a mere fraction of my power.
And also there will be fewer videos where I just break everything down and explain stuff that I think I figured out. Because eventually, yeah, one would hope that I mostly understand what's going on, right? Yeah, well, we can hope.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Ooh, you know what?
That will require a mere fraction of my power.
I don't want the bear. I don't like the noises it makes. It's loud and distracting, and I'm just really not into it.
Of course.
So, yeah, bye, bear. I'm sorry, Smokey. You're just way too obnoxious. Okay, giant lizard.
As you wish.
I'm struggling to come up with a cool giant lizard name. This is more difficult than I thought it would be. Rex? Like T-Rex? I mean, I know he's not, but...
Right away.
It's more like a monitor lizard.
Whatever you say.
As long as he's not, like, running around hissing and stuff. Ugh, you know. Alright. Well, that's fantastic. The group is together. Wish I could get some information about this guy, but I cannot. Oh, okay. No, never mind. Anyway.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go. So, on the world map, we do need to go back to Nulb. And I know where to go in Nulb to get the location of the Temple of Elemental Evil. So we are going to do that just as soon as we give Gar his... Grud? I forgot his name. But we're giving the man his dead Gar. So let's go back to Nulb. Uh-oh. Ew, we're in a nasty place. Uh-oh, okay, alright. I have never seen this. An ominous-looking figure dressed in all black appears suddenly before you, seemingly out of nowhere. Prepare to meet your doom, fool. Gorduk is answering for the party.
No one speaks to me thus. I will strike you down.
The man just laughs deeply and attacks. Whoa!
I regret nothing.
Well, that isn't gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's horrible. She's straight up dead. See? She's straight up dead. There's no coming back from this. We're obviously not going to continue along this particular timeline because that was awful. Yuck. What are the chances?
Of course.
Yeah, bye. And get your spells back. To call lightning. How inconvenient. Not a fan. Well, we hadn't done anything else anyway, so. We'll just, come on, gang.
Right away.
Go get some rest, and we're gonna try that again. Hopefully without the one-hit kill. Well,
I'm off.
2-hit kills, you know. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that does happen sometimes. What are you gonna do?
Yes, sir.
Rex.
Very well.
Okay.
All right, crew, back on the road again. Back to Nulb. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, look, if he doesn't hit, it depends on who he strikes. Anyway, prepare to meet your doom, fool.
No one speaks to me thus again. I will strike you down. For real this time, I'm going to try.
Yeah, okay. Nope. Well, okay, so he didn't get a double attack. So if Rolana can ski-daddle...
Very well.
Yeah, alright. Super uninteresting. Unfortunately, I moved her just a little too far for her to be able to do anything else. Bleh. Okay, everybody. Let's... I don't know if we need to buff for anything. Sorry, I mean, the guy's got me a little worried. I mean, he look at that. That's dangerous. Oh, we could call lightning. We could call lightning. We have that now. We have that option.
Okay.
We're gonna have to go back to Hamlet and rest, but... What? Why can't I...
Of course.
Okay, I can. I don't understand that at all. Not enough time. Which is it? I don't want her in his range. Her armor just wouldn't cut it. Let's get in his face.
As you wish.
And miss him. Go lizard. Oh boy. We need to be able to hit the guy.
Very well.
Oh boy, he must have a really phenomenally high AC. Teeq. Oh, can you do the thing? Can you do the
Yes,
thing?
sir.
Will it work? Oh. Man. It was worth a try.
Okay.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, bud, I guess it's your turn. Okay. Yeah, you get some real melee fighters up there. It changes things. Yeah, you're gonna get magic missiled now.
Very well.
Yeah. Well, Ellie, we're gonna let these guys do their thing, and you are going to begin with the call.
As you
lightning.
wish.
Oh, Riri. All right, well. I don't know if I want to enlarge Gorduk. not for this battle. Let's just see what we can do, just kind of pummeling on him. I mean, he's already been hurt by some magic missiles.
By the gods' will.
Oh, Callus, never change.
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm not worried about him now, actually. It's just, you know, when you hit squishies, or when you let your squishies get hit, I'm going to try it again. We're going back to Hamlet after this anyway to recharge, because I didn't plan to bust out spells and stuff. I didn't want to, but yeah, let's, wait, what is this? Oh, okay. So next round, we'll see what 50 drops to. So once you've cast Call Lightning, you can keep doing it for as long as that duration lasts. It makes sense now. I'm learning things. I'm so happy. Alright, anyway.
I'm off.
I'm just gonna keep doing this. Oh. It's on, buddy. The little bard just took you down. This is revenge for murdering her in a failed timeline. Oh, yes. Yeah, he didn't make his saving throw. What's the duration on this? Still 50. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll just kind of see, right? Yeah, sure. I mean, just magic missile him.
Whatever you say.
He's just having a grand time, just laughing himself to death on the floor there. I don't know if my microphone just picked up my cat. Yes, hello. Hello. Anyway, all right. Call Lightning. Oh, wow. So the duration is 49 now, and yet I know we're going to run out of casts for that, so there must be a maximum number of casts.
As you
I
wish.
don't know. Hold on 1 second, please. Sorry about that. Yes, my cats. I have 3 cats. 2 of them have made appearances in the videos so far, basically. Yeah, he was messing around in the cat tree, and he kind of slipped and... No, nobody saw that. Nobody saw me do that, right? No, you're fine, man. But you're distracting me. So, Call Lightning. No hit points. No damage. Very sad. Well, Callus, certainly you can hit a person just lying on the floor, yes?
At your service.
Callus.
That will require a mere fraction of my power.
Good old Gorduk. This guy's got a lot of hit points. What should she be doing? We could try hold person while he's down, right? Why not?
Right away.
Well, never mind. We'll try it again next try, or next turn. Ha ha. Oh, you see that? The duration on Call Lightning is now 39 out of 50, so you've got to basically spam that stuff to get the most use out of it. Oh, you're still on the ground, buddy. And more magic missiles.
Right.
Oh, hum. Well, we're going to try this one more time, but I'm a little concerned that it just doesn't
Yes, sir.
hurt him or her. We don't know. Wow. Seems immune to energy or lightning or something. Yuck.
Okay.
Come on. Ooh. Man, the lizard's doing better than you, Callus. What a dice shame. Near death. And prone. So don't miss, Gorduk.
That will require a
Good.
mere fraction of my power.
He is still near death. We're gonna try another hold person. Because...
Yes, sir.
Why not? Oh. Oh, boo. He's still down. Because she's level 5. Wow, that keeps him down forever. It's awesome. 5 turns is like an eternity.
Whatever you say.
Uh-oh, I think that was it. That is the coolest thing. Okay, well, we need to investigate. Why did the duration go back up? Now I don't understand again. So she still got Call Lightning on. So
Right away.
There's one. So it's 33. 33.
Okay.
Not enough time. Wait, we're in combat? We're not in combat. 42.
Right away.
And then it expired. How many casts of that did we get off? 4 or 5? Interesting. I guess as long as you cast it again, while you've still got the duration going from the first actual cast, it'll still be available to you. But then if you use up all your charges, so to speak, it is gone. Good to know. All right, well, we're going to do some healing.
Of course. Yes, sir.
Was there a heal spell that we could have put, like a second circle heal? It doesn't look like it. That's unfortunate. Bark skin is great, but I would have liked to heal there. Oh, well. Well, everybody's feeling a little better now. Gorduk, you want to do the honors?
Yes.
Oh my. All right. We've got 90 gold. We've got 20 platinum. Not too shabby. We got some magic gloves for Teeq to investigate. We've got a magic rapier for Teeq to investigate. We've got a magic wakizashi for Teeq to investigate. We have a mithril shirt. Okay, we'll hold on to that. Yeah, we're not going to take the black leather boots. Sorry, not sorry. A note from Smigmal Redhand. We will read that in a moment. We have a black cloak. We don't need that. Black monk robes. I don't think those sell. They might. They might. A magic potion for Teeq to investigate, and another magic potion for Teeq to investigate. Let's read the note. To my most trusted assassin. Our traitor agents in Hamlet have informed me that Lareth has been slain. The fool who did so made a grave mistake, his last. Find and kill this person. When your task is complete, return to the temple for a new assignment. Do not fail me. Smigmal Redhand. And directions to the temple are scrawled below. Okay. Well. All right. I don't want to leave yet. I just wanted to look at my map because that's cool. Isn't it? I mean, that's one way to get there, huh? Well, we're done here anyway. We need to get back to, we're going to go back to Hamlet. Yes, yes, yes. And there it is, friends, the Temple of Elemental Evil, where we will be spending the majority of the game. Oh, yes. But for now, it is back to Hamlet, back to home base. I'm glad we don't have to spend a whole lot of time in Nulb right now. It is a silly place.
Done.
So we're gonna go upstairs and have an identify run. So what do you have left after that fight? You've got 2 identifies and some read magics. Can't argue with that.
Will do.
Magic
Yes,
potion,
sir.
cure serious wounds.
Yes, sir.
Another cure serious wounds, but see, we got the assassin on the ground with the hideous laughter. Didn't have a chance to use it. Why does she have additional dex? Oh, is she wearing... gloves of dexterity. Cool. Part of me wonders if we really ought to have those on Ellie, but... No. They're fine. They're fine. Alright. And so now, the gloves. Or these gloves, rather. Hold on, what did I do? What did I do?
Will do.
Yes. Identify. They are just simply... Hold on a second. Okay. E is my
Will do.
identify hotkey, so...
Yes, sir.
Well, there's the answer to that then. Oops. What? Because, yeah, you may as well just have these screw appearances. Because I don't think anybody else really needs... I mean... What's Dex really doing for him, you know? These characters need strength more than they need Dex. And these characters need Dex more than... Well, more than these guys do. So Ellie and Teeq get to keep the fun gloves. Alright, Teeq. We got a little more identifying to do.
Yes, sir.
What's this magic rapier? Not that we're going to use it. Actually, she maybe could.
Right away.
That is a +2 rapier. She can use it. But we have this +2 longsword, which is... let's look here. 1d8, 1d6. This just has a better... The rapier's got better crit. It's got a 15% crit, because you can see 18 to 20. This one's got a 10% crit. 19 to 20. You know what? We are going to see how much they're worth before making a decision on that. And I'm going to press E.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to leave the screen. Oh, you do.
Yes, sir.
Whatever. And we have a +1 Wakizashi, which does not really... It's not really doing anything for me. Who's carrying potions? Relana. Take these so that they stack. And I think that was... Oh, yeah, we've got notes and stuff. Okay, well... Callus can hang on to the notes and stuff just for now. We're probably going to end up dropping them. A mithril shirt. AC +4. I don't think that that's really going to do the trick for us. I don't think anybody else can wear it. Well, hold on. It's got less spell failure, too. Better AC. Weighs less. Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay. What about you? Hey! Look at that. Okay. Well, there goes her whole red motif. That's kind of unfortunate. And it's a higher spell failure rate. We go from 5 to 10, but 20 armor class on Teeq. It's really hard to argue with that. If we look at everybody's AC, 22, nice. 18, could use a little work, but 18's not so horrible. 19, pretty good. 20 on the tiny bard. And don't go running into the middle of anything. Relana, that's, yeah. Well, let's head to the merchant.
Very well.
And
Yes, sir.
finish this video up. And then we'll go to Nulb. We will turn in the Gar. And then we're going to go to the Temple of Elemental Evil. Because it is time. And we know how to get there now. The way that we would have had to get there was we would have had to go talk to some guys in a really shady hotel, and somebody would have pickpocketed us, and there's really nothing you could do about it except murder everybody. It's just I didn't want to deal with it. So I'm glad we don't have to now. Thanks, assassin. Idiot. I'd like to browse your wares. All right. 2 silver. I was afraid of that. Okay. And 10 plat. All right. Now, The longsword, yes, as we recall, that's worth 4,300 gold. Oh, it's the same gig. Well, you know what? I don't know. Higher crit rate? I hate gambling. I feel like crit rates are just gambling. Boy, they're both worth a lot of money. I'm gonna stick with the... Can you use both of these? Or are you too tiny? You could use that. Can you use the... You have the rapier equipped? Yeah. Well... It's really all just kind of the same, isn't it? We're gonna keep the longsword. I don't think it's ever gonna get used anyway. What does she look like right now? Oh, that's not nearly as cool, but... Alright. And let's get that weapon back on. And the wakizashi. That's... Hold on. Can you only use scimitars? Yeah. Alright. Bye. And we've sold most of the things that we can get rid of the buckler. That's just not needed. Just not needed. And we looked at all this armor last time, I believe, right? We just kind of skimmed through it and we're like, oh my goodness. This is insane. It's expensive. None of this stuff is magical either, so hopefully we'll find some in the temple. I'm not going to spend that kind of money right now. We're well enough equipped, you know? Oh, okay. Well, with that, that completes video 21, huh? Yeah, I will see you next time when we proceed to the Temple of Elemental Evil. Thanks for watching.